Are you excited?
Yeah.
Lil Dork. We're gonna go up to the high desert to ride. What do you think, Lil Dork, about all these mountains?
It's really cool.
We're the only idiots tent camping out here. Kris is here. This was my dad's before me, and I've had it for 20 years. There's some fajitas in the fire, so I don't usually use that for fire starter, but the weather's getting interesting, which makes for a good camping trip. That's how much I need a beer right now. I want to get optimistic about the night, but I'm not. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dork Side. I'm the Dork in the Road. This is Lil Dork, and we are about to head over the mountain to the Bend area to camp, ride, and make a video with our friends Kris and Nathan from For the Love of Knobs. Are you excited,
Yeah.
Lil Dork?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
You sound excited. You're so excited you interrupted me.
I didn't expect you to make
No,
a long
that's good.
pause.
It's funny. I'm the Dork in the Road. She's the Little Dork in the Road, and we want to be your internet riding buddies, so please consider subscribing. We are beyond excited to be heading out right now. We got the bikes in the back, and we're going over the mountain. It's a 3-hour drive to escape the rain. It's supposed to rain down here this weekend, so we're going to go up to the high desert to ride some trails and film with Nathan and Kris, filming a video for International Female Riders Day, and they've asked Lil Dork to co-star in it, so it's going to be great. I will make sure and link that for you. For sure, check it out. But we're going to go ride and camp. Are you excited to go camp?
Yeah, I like camping a lot.
Are you excited to go ride?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about?
I'm mostly excited about all of it. I like it all a lot.
Okay, so we got a long drive ahead of us, 3 hours. We're going to Millican Valley OHV, and we're going to try to find a camping spot, either in a staging area or preferably not in the staging area, but nearby. We'll catch up with you on the way. Thanks for checking out the video. Stopping in Sweet Home, because the best place to get firewood is right here by Foster Lake. You get a whole stack, 30 pieces for 10 bucks. Wood handled, nothing left to do but get there. See you in a bit. Mount Washington. That is Mount Washington. But that right there is Cache Mountain, which you have seen McLovin and I ride to the top of, and Duckban and I ride to the top of several times. We are here at the Three Sisters viewpoint. What do you think, Lil Dork, about all these mountains?
It's really cool. I haven't been this close to it.
The camera does not do it justice, but that mountain is looming large. It's like you can touch it. That's the Three Sisters right there in front of us. We are about, I don't know, 45 minutes from our destination, so we'll probably push through from here. We'll see you when we get there. Good times. Okay, here we are. We went to the Four Corners staging area. It was very full.
Yeah.
This is the Corrals staging area. It's a little bit farther out. Pro tip, I always do this. The staging area right closest to the road is always the worst. If there's one that's even a mile off the road, it's gonna have a lot fewer people. So there is no one in the staging area here, and there are 2 people camping over there reasonably far away. So I think we're gonna set up here at Corrals. Let me give you a look at the area really quick, and then we'll unpack. So that's the staging area over there. A lot different country than you're used to seeing me in. There's our neighbor friend over there, and then over here. Cool fire pit. What do you think, Lo? These huge volcanic rocks. We're gonna put our tent between those 2 trees. We're the only idiots tent camping out here, but that's how I roll. Look who it is. Kris is here. Rode all the way up here on her bike. There she is. She's here. Good, looking good. I like your setup. Oh, I didn't know you guys were coming up separate till about 20 minutes ago.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, that's good. That would suck. This wind will be interesting editing because these things pick it up bad. Camp set up. Enjoying my dainty seltzer that I picked up on the way here. This is really an appetizer. Lil Dork, how do you feel about the spot?
It's good. It's nice and open and not too close to those other people.
So we're hanging out Kris is getting her camp set up. Nathan's not going to be here till late. I didn't know that till about half an hour ago, so he's not going to roll until well after dark. So we're just going to party with Kris and probably chill out around the fire. You got to soak up the fires while you can, because especially at places like this, because once fire season hits, you can't have them anymore. I mentioned Nathan's not here. He's not going to be here for a while, so Kris rode in, but she's setting up the whole tent for him. He's just going to roll in, have a beer, and go to sleep. Hold on, this is becoming a thing when we camp together. This last time, fire was going, just slapped the steak down. He's doing this on purpose. Just know I have high expectations if I ever meet you guys late. There better be like a buffet laid out and ready to go. High expectations and realistic expectations, because that's how I roll.
Totally.
100% of the time. I am cooking dinner. So we got some leftover fajitas from last night. Just meat, peppers, onions. So I'm just gonna heat this up on the skillet here, and Lil Dork and I are gonna enjoy this for dinner. So I just brought the camp stove. Old school, this thing is awesome. This was my dad's before me, and I've had it for 20 years. So they don't make them like this anymore. Here is Lil Dork's portion of the fajita meat. There you go, Lil. Enjoy that. Finally a chance to use my Sea to Summit bowl. I haven't used this. It's the only part of this kit I haven't used yet. Sick. I need the video. Having a little, this is a gourmet meal, and I would make a joke about how I slaved over this gourmet meal when all I did was reheat it, but I cooked it last night, so I did slave over this gourmet meal just yesterday. How's your dinner, Lil Dork?
Delicious.
Kris is smarter than us. She's just gonna go get food. I always forget that's an option when I'm camping.
What are these notches in this
Like this. It's actually not bad. Don't crash. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, the only thing I worry about here is some technical rocks, which I like sometimes, just not when that's all you're doing. The Lil's just ripping it up, getting some practice in on the DRZ, which is why we're here. Lil, how was that?
It was fun.
Yeah, that's why we're here. So shout out to Kris for being like, why don't you get her bike out so she can ride it? Because that's literally why we're here.
Yeah.
I'm just being lazy. I was trying to camp tonight and ride tomorrow, but there's nobody here. The whole staging area is empty, so she can just putt around and get her feet under her. So this is like the dream, really. I'm gonna make a fire, but there's some fajitas in the fire, so I don't usually use that for fire starter, but Lil contributed. Some local, gotta use the local stuff if you want your fire to really burn. It's like an offering to the local fire gods. My first solo moto camp video went up today, and so the comments are kind of coming in. We have intermittent cell phone service out here, and I just got a comment that said, you should take Lil Dork camping in a video.
Hey, I'm here.
Guess what I'm doing? So thanks for the comment. You're very smart. That is a good idea. We'll do that. So Kris just went into town to the store to grab some delicious frosty beverages. Are you worried about rain at all? It's supposed to maybe rain tonight.
I'm not a little bit like worried. I'm not too worried about the rain. Like, we're in a tent, and if we're riding and it rains, it should be fine. But
we're supposed to get intermittent showers for a couple hours overnight, and then it's supposed to clear up by mid-morning tomorrow.
Okay.
It's dark. Fire's going. I put my tarp up because it's supposed to be, I checked the weather again, and it's up to 87%. Chance of rain? There's no good place to put this, so sorry, you're gonna have to look at it. But Kris ran to the store and she came back with deliciousness worthy IPA. Can you see that? It looks like a can of Pepsi Zero in this light. It's not keto, but this is so good. I'm cheating, I don't care. That's how appreciative I am. That's how much I need a beer right now, so. Cheers, everybody. Cheers in the comments. Thumbs up if you're cheersing along with this. Thank you, Kris.
How's your beer?
I have not had a decent beer in a very long time. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna sip and wait for Nathan to show up. What the hell? He's missing the whole party.
What?
But fire's going good. Got my tarp up. We're gonna get rained on. Nothing more relaxing than the sound of rain on top of your tent. I like it as long as I'm not getting wet.
Yep.
All right, we'll catch up with you when Nathan gets here, if not before. So it is raining. I don't know if you can see. There's a little water on the camera lens, and the wind really kicked up. 2 stakes pulled out of the ground on our tent, and I had to go retie my tarp. Chris's tent tried to come join us by the fire because Nathan has the stakes and he's not here yet. The weather's getting interesting, which makes for a good camping trip, and I should have recorded all that with me running over there. We got a bunch of big rocks to put down on the stakes. Yeah. I had to tie the tarp down lower so that it would quit catching so much wind like a giant sail. It was like flattening our tent. I didn't record any of it because I guess I'm not a very good YouTuber. You're supposed to like put the suffering out there. It makes for a more compelling video. So, but we're still sitting by the fire getting rained on because we're camping. Damn it! It's adventure, right?
Yeah.
That's why we're here. Those lights, I'm pretty sure is Nathan. We'll see when he gets here. I think that's him, or else we're getting arrested.
Flickering beacon of hope.
Hello.
Hi.
I know him. There he is. There's the man.
How you guys doing?
Good. You are not at all visible. Nathan's here. It's
Hi,
official.
brother.
It's a party.
Heck yeah, you guys have fire lit and everything, man. That's awesome.
I know. I was just telling Kris that every time you show up, everything's already done. So I expect one of these times I'm going to roll up and you guys will be like, here's a buffet laid out for you.
I would do that for you.
I know you would.
But only for you.
I know you would. You're that cool. So the party can now begin. The weather will get better because Nathan's here.
Awesome.
It's 9:53 and Nathan's here. And, you know, we're going to be up for a little while because, unless we get rained out, because we have to sleep in because it's going to rain all morning. So, yeah. Little Dork.
What?
Are you excited to camp and sleep?
Yeah, I love sleeping and camping.
So we had all that crazy weather and then the wind completely died and there hasn't been any rain. So I want to get optimistic about the night, but I'm not because I'm too neurotic for that. So I think it's going to come back and blow our tent away. But we're in the tent. Little Dork is here. Little Dork, how do you feel right now?
Good. Semi-cozy. I'm still trying to figure it out.
She's semi-cozy, still trying to figure it out, which is like a metaphor for life. We're settled in, we're going to go to sleep, and then in the morning, we will wake up and try to sleep in because it's supposed to rain till 8 or 9 or 10, and then I'd like to make some bacon. That should be good. And then we're going to ride, so that's just why we're here. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you've enjoyed the video so far. And as always, I just want to say, before I go to sleep, don't forget to, if you like the video, maybe like it, or I don't know, subscribe. That'd be fun. You could see more videos if you subscribe. That's pretty cool, right, Lil?
Yes.
And we'll see you in the morning. So, peace. Have a good night. We're going to try to sleep.
Yep.
My beard looks cool. I said peace like 45 minutes ago. Peace.
Peace. I like your wiggly peace sign.
It is a wiggly peace sign. That's the best one. All right. Good night.
Good night.
Definitely rained last night. It's magic. It's art.
I grabbed a whole handful and I wasn't supposed to.
He's wheeling through our camp.
High five. Okay.
Not like scary hard. Yeah. Beautiful. What do you think, kid? Holy sh! So proud of you, Lil.